Let me record. Yes. So are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Lakshmi.
Yeah. Yes. So the encryption, it is the secure method. So here we'll use the same text, hello world, same data, and by using encryption to encrypt this text, we are going to use the keys. So keys means you are going to enter some secret value. So it can be the number, it can be the combination with the number, and like you are entering password, right? So like that. So we are going to maintain the key. Okay. So one key you are going to maintain, and then your data, your key plus data. So to encrypt, to encrypt this plain text, you are going to using the keys. So then it will be generate the encrypted text. So I will show how in online we have the platforms to do this. Suppose I given the text. This is the text. I'm going to use the keys. This is the secret key I entered. So by using these keys converted, so this is the encrypted text. So to decrypt this, definitely key is required again back. So without key, you can't decrypt this. So that is the main security here. See, this is the hello world, and to do the encryption, I have to use the keys. I have used the key. So to decrypt this back, so this key is required. So without this key, I can't able to decrypt this. So I will show here to decrypt my plain text. I copy and pasted here. So this is the data I copy and pasted, and this key. Suppose I'm not given the key. So this is the key I have entered 12349 up. This is the entered key. So suppose anybody hacked my data. So they are trying to decrypt. They don't know my secret key, right? So they can't decrypt without key. See, they will get the error. So the key is mandatory in the encryption. So if I use the key, I will use the same key. One, two. This is the key. Decrypt. See, it's able to convert it into the plain text. So this is the beauty with encryption. So in encryption, different algorithms are there. So I will show those. Yeah, this is the another platform. So like in online only to explain more, I have opened another one. So this is the text hello world I have typed, and this is the secret key, and by using that, I encrypted here. I started. Okay. So this is the text generated, and you can see here different cryptography algorithms are there. So these all are the in this platform. So these all are the available encryption algorithms. So I choose this is GCM, AES GCM. I'm choosing the method 256. Yes, I choose this method, and I'm going to type same. We'll see hello world, and I'm entered the secret key. Same secret key I entered. I encrypted. I start encrypting it. We'll see. Give encrypted. This is two. Okay, let's hit encrypt. This is not working. Yeah, need to enter the secret. Yes. So you can able to see here. This is the way we can encrypt by using the keys. So to simplify it, in encryption it is has the two ways. One, it is same encryption key we are going to use to decrypt the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be converted when I decrypt decryption time. I need to enter the same key, so it will be converted back. Hello world. Okay. So this way encryption will work. In encryption, keys will be used. So this encryption, it is the two types primarily, not primarily. It is the two types exactly. So that two types are symmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption. So this is symmetric. This is symmetric encryption method, what we have seen. So in the symmetric encryption, we are using key for converting the plain text into ciphertext. To decrypt that into the original text, you need to enter the same key. In asymmetric method, so we are going to use the two keys. So we are going to use two keys, one key for encrypting the data. One key we are using for encryption, another key, another different key we are going to use for decrypting the data. So that it will happen in asymmetric encryption, the symmetric method. So in asymmetric method, two keys, one key for encryption, another key for decryption. So that is the main difference. So that key's name called here it is primary key, public key and primary key. Uh, Public key and private key. Two keys will use it. So that is public key and private key. So one key for encrypting the data, encryption time will be used. Another side to decrypt that data, another key, private key will be used. So this is the main difference in symmetric key and asymmetric key. So now you
And
got the you got the
yeah,
difference
sorry.
encoding. Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
which is the public key and which is the private key we will be uh,
Yeah.
like
So
addressing
you
like?
yeah. So you can use that are the two keys, pair keys. One key if you are using for encryption means another key will work for the decryption. So you can use vice versa,
Right.
no issue. Yeah, I will tell you the
Okay.
scenario where this will be used and where they are keeping this as a public and this is as a secret. I will let you know the scenario in real time. So there is separate concept for that. I will tell you there. But as of now, just remember it is a two keys. One key you are using for encryption means another key will help for decrypt it. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes. So now you all know the difference between encoding, decoding, encryption, decryption. Encoding, we are using the standard methods like base64 URL encoder. So it will convert the plain text into some format it will convert. So in encryption, to convert the plain text into ciphertext, so this type of text we call the human unreadable text that we call the ciphertext. Okay, in cybersecurity terms we call ciphertext. This is so in encryption we are using the keys to convert the plain text into ciphertext. Again, it will work in two ways. One, it is symmetric method, asymmetric method. In symmetric method, we are using one key for encryption. Same key we will use for decryption as well. In asymmetric method, we are using one key for encrypting the plain text into ciphertext, and to decrypt we are using the another key like private key. Another key we are using for decrypting the data. So that is the main difference between encryption and decryption. Okay. Sorry, that's the main difference, symmetric and asymmetric. So first you need to get the difference between this and this. First encoding and encryption. Then encryption, under encryption again it will work in two ways. So that is one key will be used for both the activities, encoding, decoding. Sorry, encryption, decryption. In another method, asymmetric method, two keys they will be used. One key they use for encoding means, sorry, encryption means, another key they will use for the decryption purpose. Clear this? If it is clear,
Yeah.
so we will go for one more important concept. So this mechanism mainly used to protect your sensitive data in applications. So this is the primary method will be used. Suppose in the transaction your data is passing, your credit card, debit card information it is passing. So that to protect that data, they will be use this mechanism. This encryption will be used there, using there. Okay, not encoding. Encoding, it will non-sensitive data to encode. They will be use it for protecting the sensitive data. It will implement the encryption only. So encryption, what is the secure in both of this? In encoding and encryption, what is
Encryption,
encryption? Why? This secret key. This key,
we
until
have a
you
key.
enter, yes, you have the key. You need to enter the key. Until and unless you enter the key, it's not possible to decrypt it. So that's the why encryption is the more secure. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we will go for the another concept called hashing. We'll see the hashing. Yeah. So the hashing is one-way method. So this hashing it's primarily using for protecting the password kind of thing. Suppose you are creating the password in your application. In this application, you login time, some password you entered, it is stored in the database. At any of the point of time, database got exploited. So that means somebody hacked the database and they are able to read what content it is there. So if your password is converted unreadable format, unbreakable format, means they can't able to read your password, right? They don't know what is the password. So until unless the password, they can't able to log in. So one way of protection. Okay, hashing the passwords. That means hashing the some secret things. It is the protecting from. It's the additional level of security from attacks from hackers. So this hashing, suppose like example of passwords. When you create the password, your password will be converted into hash format. So that is also different human unreadable format of value conversion. So your password is, suppose your password, this is the password you entered 1234. So it will be converted by using hashing algorithms. Some algorithms use JC. It will be converted into some format like that. Okay. So if anybody hacked the database, they can't able to understand this. And again, it is a one way of conversion. So this hash, once it is by using algorithms, it will convert into this format. So it won't convert back as a plain text. But if you see here, encoding, decoding, it will be used for both the purpose. You are converting plain text into human unreadable format, and in decryption or decoding process, you are converting back into the original. But in hashing, it is a one-way conversion. So you are going to convert your hash values into by using algorithm to some hash format. So it will be stored in the database. It won't convert back as a plain text. You got the difference?
Yeah.
Yes. So I think here we have the scenario in our hashing. Yes. So we have the option to test. Suppose this is your password. We'll enter different password 123. Okay. So this is my password. I'm going to hashing. So here different hashing algorithms are there. So you can see the different hash algorithms. So based on the algorithms, it will be converted the format. See, my hash is converted into different format. So like this, your passwords will be converted and will be stored in the database. So it's a one-way conversion. If anybody at any point of time, any hash happened, so this is the value. So it's not able to readable value. So again, you don't have here dehashing. Only hashing is the option. So we will show this is, and I'm going to choose here MD5, and we'll see I choose the MD5, and another here I will use the again MD5. We'll see, we'll get back, or I use MD5. See, it is again converting this into, again this is taking as input. This values are converting by using that algorithm, making as a is the double hashing. Okay, so you don't have the option to convert back the values.
In
So
text.
that way it is protect. So this concept is the very important what we discussed in the today's session. So in every interview we will get the questions. Okay, so you need to understand principles of cybersecurity and then cryptography, why and what and where it is important. So these methods using for data transmission. Transmission time means, what is transmission time? You are doing some operations. So that means your data is going to server and you are getting a response from the server. So in between that, this is the transmission, data transition. Okay, in the network, your data is passing. So in network, to protect the data from the hacks and attacks, so you are going to implementing the encoding encryption mechanism. So this hashing, it is the one way your data is going to be stored in the database. So to protect from any exploitation, this hashing will help more. So this hashing will be used for password protection is primarily. Okay, got the differences?
Yes.
Yes. So now we have seen different algorithms to perform the same operation. So don't forget about this. So this requirement based, it will be used. So primarily it is encoding, sorry, encryption, and again symmetric asymmetric encryptions are there, and different algorithms are there. So as a security analyst, security expert, you have to be suggest. So this symmetric method is the secure. So this asymmetric method is the secure. To perform the encoding, you have to use this method. So that you have to be suggest. So now your assignment is to note down the 2 3 algorithms for symmetric. Note down 3 algorithms for symmetric and 3 algorithms for asymmetric. So just to go to Google and type secure asymmetric encryptions algorithms. Okay, secure encryption algorithms for symmetric and asymmetric. So that is the assignment for you. So just Google, go on Google and enter, you will get it. Okay. What are the secure asymmetric methods? Type it. And what are the secure symmetric methods? So note down 2 to 3 algorithms. So that's the assignment in every interviews. This question you will get the question. So without the questions, interview it won't finish. So that much is important in real time. So without this concept, your applications not at all the secure. Okay. So upcoming classes, we'll see more detailed about it. So for today's session, so uh, this is the concept where we're going to finish with this concept. Clear?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So just note it and don't forget and do this as an assignment.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
So see you. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll meet sharp by 8 or 8:30. I will let you know earlier. And again, I will take the subscription as well. So we'll meet tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Bye. Bye. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye. Good night.